Aloha, I'm Kimo.
Aloha, Zanuck Lindsay.
We want to talk to you this morning, first of all, about what Zanuck and I are very, very excited about, and that is we're working together. Zanuck and I have done workshops and actually performed together for years. Actually, I think it's since about 2008, maybe before, whatever. So we decided that in 2015 we would do more work together. A, we love to teach. B, we love to play. C, what we want to do with both teaching and playing is to help nourish your interest in ukulele. And one of the things we do, other than just talk about technique and interpretation and improvisation and anything that has to do with playing ukuleles, is we like to feature high quality ukuleles, especially ukuleles like the ones we present to you today that are basically hybrid ukuleles. So let me just tell you first of all about this ukulele. This is an ukulele made by Jay Lichty. So is this one. The top, it's a tenor. The top is redwood, the back and sides kokobolo. And as you can see, it's a cutaway. But what you probably are unable to see is that this ukulele has an extended fretboard, an extended neck. It has a 19-inch scale. And so what that does with this ukulele is to provide 15 frets to the body rather than normally 14. And so there's a little bit more room on the fretboard to do to provide more spacing. The other thing about this ukulele that I asked Jay to do was to widen the fretboard just a little bit so that there is more vertical space between strings, because I personally find that with a little bit more vertical space between the strings, that it permits me to hold some chords more comfortably. It also has a radiused fretboard, which I absolutely enjoy and like very much, and also a sideboard. One of the things Zanuck and I are doing is we like to go out and play lots of different kinds of instruments. And one of the things we also like to do is whenever we can, play different instruments that are made by the same maker, because it's not only fun for us to do that, and hopefully it's fun for you to listen to, but it helps the luthiers that we work with gain presence in their market. So Zanuck, tell us about that guy.
Well, this is your big brother
Oh,
right here. This is called a kiku. Okay, it's a brand new instrument. It's a new development from the ukulele family. As you can see, I've added 2 lower courses in addition to what Kimo has there. Also made by Jay Lichty. Beautiful headstock. You can see his L right there on the slotted headstock. That's his signature sign. So whenever you see an instrument with that, that's Jay's instruments. He makes them out of Asheville, North Carolina, right? Triumph.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I think Asheville is, my geography might be bad, but I think Asheville is the closest big city.
Okay. And like Kimo's instrument, this back and sides is a beautiful wood called kokobolo. Look at all the grain and the art that he's put into making the back and sides. It has a side port, and this is called spruce. And this provides a brighter tone than what Kimo might have. These are known for a little more warm sounding. That's what Kimo's preference is. But that's the beauty about having a luthier make custom instruments to your specifications. So this is, we got the tuning of an ukulele, G, C, E, A.
Same as this one.
Same as that one. So I can play ukulele with him. And I'm a guitar player as well. So this feels very natural to find 2 extra strings down here. I just choose to think of this instrument as an ukulele with 2 lower strings, not a mini guitar. And these 2 strings are A and D. So if I want to play a C chord, that's your standard C chord that you all know. But if I want to add a little more depth to the sound, I can add a low C down here, and you have a C sound like this. So it's a little richer. And when Kimo and I work together, I like to provide more of a bass foundation for when he's up here, because you don't want to always play in the same region when you're playing as a duo. You have that's a lot of the same sounds, and it gets too muddy and busy in one section. So Kimo probably plays it up here, and I'll watch that, and I'll stay down here. I'll stay on the low end. You wouldn't have that option if you had another ukulele. That's why this is a great and exciting development in ukulele instruments. And we want to thank Jay very much for bringing these out for us.
So it's kind of like a two-way road. You can either consider it an ukulele with two added bass strings, or kind of like a mini guitar.
You can. Because it sounds very much like an ukulele, though. I mean, this kind of body normally is found on a baritone ukulele. So it's, to me, it still resembles an ukulele string. Yes, you could, for making things simpler for you guitar players, yeah, this is a great option to have if you want to get an ukulele sound. For you ukulele players, this is more information for you to use when you want to, enlarge the range of your ukulele sound.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why Zanuck and I like to play different instruments as we play these is that ukuleles have infinite sound quality. When we use like high G tuning as opposed to low G tuning, it creates a different sound. Some guys play 5-string ukes and 6-string ukes and 8-string ukes, and all of these have a completely different sound. And so what we're doing with this pairing is just kind of create a different sound as well. Shall we do something together?
Yeah, I think they'd like to hear what this works.
All right,
works out.
let's do. Let's do a little bit of love in C.
Okay.
And what we'll do is I'll play an intro, and it'll be like this, and then you play one. Okay. And that'll give you opportunity to hear this, and then hear that all by itself. And we'll do each twice, okay? I'll do one, you do one, I'll do one, I'll do one, and we're into love.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Great.
Here we go. One more. There we go. contact us. These things are really fun and they're available to you. Aloha.
Aloha.